Hello everybody, welcome back to, well, I say back, you were never here. Welcome to Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, this is, if you follow me on Twitter, which of course, all of you do, let's be honest. You all follow me on Twitter and you all watch to see what I'm doing every single day. Put the binoculars down, Dave! Yeah, so I'm here, yeah, that wasn't me blowing my nose, that was my co-conspirator when it comes to this this playthrough, which of course is D-Fox Plays Metal Gear Solid. I'm joined by...
Me.
Yeah. And you are, can you just tell them who you are for a change?
The man who doesn't have a nose.
I'm joined by iCreggers.
Yeah, that'll do. That'll
do.
Yeah, that one.
iCreggers from YouTube.
Close.
iCreggers, what?
Whatever. People just make names up.
Yeah, so we're playing Metal Gear Solid in a system of we'll just keep passing the controller between ourselves and not telling you guys. Yeah, so I've actually made I've made the adventure across the Black Country to Craig's house, so we can record this series
location
in an undisclosed island just off the Fox Archipelago.
Yeah.
Surrounded by nuclear weapons.
Sounds about right.
It'll be through here. I know it.
I nearly said where I live then. I was gonna go, but it is so. God's sake.
So yeah, welcome to a weekend project. This one's going out on weekend days for a little while. I don't know when it started. I don't know what day it is when you guys are watching this because I haven't set the schedule yet. But yeah, you'll be getting Metal Gear Solid. James Flinders. I love the fact that in this game, everybody thought it was going to be a complete and utter turkey, and so they all use pseudonyms.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Love it. Absolutely love the fact that they all use pseudonyms.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me? Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake? Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up. Just as I expected.
Did you?
I have to take the elevator to the surface.
But make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by Kodak.
How?
The frequency is 140.85.
Dude, that really doesn't
When you
help.
want to use the Kodak, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the Kodak will beep. When you hear that noise, push the select button.
Which, yeah, the select button is just underneath your chin.
No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it.
Got it. Okay. I'm ready to go.
As you guys can tell, Craig's played this game hundreds of times. Me too, to be honest. Yeah, so we wanted to do this, and we wanted to do a crossover playthrough together. Watch me get caught by the first guard.
Really,
wait. I want the ration, don't I?
It's pretty much going to be whenever it's your go. I'm just going to go, oh, you missed that ration. Oh, chuck an edge in there.
I'm in the water. Oh, there we go. Okay, now watch me drown. This isn't exactly the brightest of video games, let's be honest.
I can change that.
Even though it's in hang on. So we want to wait until Dave over there turns his back, don't we? And whip over here. The first time I ever saw Metal Gear Solid, I actually, in my early days of having a PlayStation, I had a demo disc that came with the official PlayStation magazine, and this game was on it.
I borrowed it from my uncle.
This camera is awful.
And then I erased his data on his PlayStation, and he went mental at me.
Oh
and then
my
I told him
God.
that we got unlocked stealth, and he was like, "Oh, that's awesome."
So you actually unlocked something for him?
Yeah, because he didn't know that if you started in the game again, you get extra items.
I want to go that, don't I?
I would have killed both of them by now. Just saying. The lethal, sneaky approach. I didn't know that if you went beyond that forklift truck, the guy who comes out the lift eventually goes around there and has a look. I got found the other day. I thought nobody ever looked up there.
I can't even remember the controls. Oh my God, two rations, really. Let's go. Yeah, Colonel!
You can wait for the lift.
If you couldn't call at a more awkward time!
Snake,
In Twin Science, that
there's
actually
an
looks like a
elevator
forklift
that you can
truck.
take up to the ground. You'll just have to wait for the elevator to come down. You better hide somewhere.
in plain sight, yeah? Let's hide here for a bit. Yeah, so hiding, everybody's using pseudonyms. And there's some really crap pseudonyms as well, aren't they?
What, like?
Like James Flinders.
Oh, yeah.
That doesn't sound like a real
It
name.
sounds a bit weird.
None of them sound like real names, that's the thing.
Cam Clark's like my favourite voice actor in this game. You're gonna get spotted. You're still gonna get spotted. Oh, God.
That was quick. I just got lucky there. Seriously, stealth is not my thing, guys.
You might still get spotted.
Yep. Fuck! Dave! Kill them all.
Hey, did you get out the lift before it came down?
Oh, can I just run into the lift?
Yeah, I think so.
I can't roll!
That's where Twin Snakes is better.
Ah!
No, you can't then. You have to kill him. Hey! Oh yeah, they're not good, are they?
Ow!
Oh, this is going to be a long game.
Yep. That went well. I died in the first area.
Let me show you how it's done, young Thomas.
Indeed, man.
Snake. Snake.
Well, unfortunately, that's how it goes. So, yeah,
Oh, I can't deal with this. Hang on.
that is how it goes. What's wrong with it? I didn't know you could do that. I was playing with the stick. I was playing with the digital pad. I didn't know you could do that.
You
Snake is
got the short straw there.
Yeah.
Short straw.
Playing with the digital pad rather than the analog stick.
Yeah, the analog sticks look way better.
They're better now. They weren't in the day, were they? In the old days.
What's the flip?
Snake.
This doesn't happen.
Yeah, solid Snake, a master of CQC, caught by the first guard in the game. But I suppose it's they don't stay down long either, do they?
Do you do that?
You murder them. I also don't understand why the colonel, who is running a military operation, doesn't send a man in with a gun.
That's leaking. That wasn't like that when I picked it up.
Why would he not send his man in with a gun?
You should probably put that on the floor or something.
Why would he not send his man in with a gun? I know it's supposed to be sneaking operations and stuff, but even James Bond, who is a secret agent, has a gun. Right? Snake's entitled to kill because he's just done
Snake
it.
doesn't like James Bond. Well, Big Boss doesn't.
Snake's entitled to kill though, isn't he? Because he's just done it.
How could you be Big Boss's son?
What was that noise?
I don't know.
Apparently Liquid says that. It's in one of the audio files that I got from the game, but I've never heard him say it on here.
Well, I mean,
I might have the job for a long time, just saying.
yeah. if you do, you do. You know, that's fine.
What
by me.
difficulty did you put this on?
Normal.
Normal. Okay then. I don't usually play it on normal. I usually play it on easy because I like story, not thingy. But so you might actually get back to than normal.
Is that? I mean, I know we've got a big boss battle coming up later down the line. Is there actually a way to beat Mantis without cheating the system and changing the controller over? Because
You can shoot the heads on the statues.
Because I always wonder, because the game itself tells you to change the pad over, right? But
if you can't do it, you have to die, and then kind of go, the statues, shoot the statues.
so he does actually give you a second option.
Yeah.
Because like
You have to die though. You have to be like, you have to die without even trying to turn it over or something like that, because then it's just like, you do that then instead.
yeah. So weird. So I died before we even got the title screen.
I made a box for this. I can't remember what it is. I was to show you. It wasn't there, but I think it's fine.
But of course, what we're going to be doing with this is we're just going to play through it in about 20-30 minute chunks, or even section chunks, around about 20 odd minutes. I mean, we're going to cut this one off when we get inside the building.
We're
the
going to watch all
first
the
chunk.
cutscenes.
Yeah.
It's gonna take forever.
We'll talk over the cutscenes.
It's gonna be like a 7-hour game. The cutscenes.
It's a Hideo Kojima game. Of course, it's gonna be a 7-hour game. Metal Gear Solid 4.
When you don't do the cutscenes, you can do it in like 3 hours.
Metal Gear Solid 4.
No, you can't actually. I think about 5 hours.
Didn't Metal Gear Solid 4 run for about
It's
24
Snake.
hours?
I'm in front of
I
the
don't know.
disposal
I
facility.
can't remember.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one
I
bit.
could-
Age? Age?
He's only like
I'm
35.
nice and dry. It's a little hard to move.
I love-
40, 48.
I love the fact that Colonel says, you're old you are. But the thing is, this is the first game.
Take it
A lot,
easy,
I'm
I'm grateful.
grateful.
this is the
If it
first
weren't for
game a
your
lot of
7-year
players
shot, I
played
would've turned into
of
a
the Metal Gear
popsicle out
series,
there.
right? And already they're giving us an old retired bloke. Ah,
I see.
why can't we have a
Already
mid-20s
tested, huh?
Snake?
By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
No, but I mean, in
Two F-16s
why
just
could
took
they
off
just like?
and are headed your way.
I don't get it.
The
Why did
terrorists
they give us a
reaction have
retired
already picked them up.
character? If Snake is already retired, then
Ah, indeed. Colonel, what's the Russian gunship doing here?
Indeed.
But it looks like our little
Colonel.
diversion got their attention. Now's your best
Russian
chance to sneak in
gunship
on them.
doing here?
I have no idea. But
I'm
it looks
going
like
to get
our
into
little
this find
got
now.
their attention. Now's your best chance to
Why is there a
see
helicopter in the
those
background? It's my stomach, I'm hungry. Pest. Best
Yeah.
parody ever.
Yeah, Metal Gear awesome for the win, guys. Ego Raptor.
He has YouTube now. He's in that I don't know.
Django.
Yeah, that's the one.
He's
I
on
found
the-
out like yesterday. I was like, what?
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know.
But yeah, so I think we have already just spoiled the next character introduction when we get introduced to Master Miller.
Did you know if you play Metal Gear Solid 4 and you play
There are
Deja
only
Vu mission,
18 hours
Miller
left
does
until
impressions
the
of
deadline.
all of like the
You've
characters
got
on
to
here.
hurry.
Really?
Yeah, you get in the Jeep and he goes, "Oh right, keys." So funny.
Oh, that's
Sorry.
cool.
I
That is
haven't
cool.
introduced
I
you
do
to
mean
yet.
to play that at
This
some
is
point.
Mei Ling.
And you get to like.
She was a
There you
scientist
go, so he's
on
introduced us to
Central
Mei
Data
Ling now.
Processing Specialist. She designed your codec as well as your soliton radar system.
to meet you,
Contact her if
A
you have
little
any
legend like
questions about
yourself.
either.
Oh yeah, she's not even she's not Chinese in the other games, is she? They dropped the accent.
She's known to influence her, apparently. I'm sure she isn't in Translate.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
They kept their normal
I
accents.
just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so.
I think they were trying to
cute.
disguise their voices.
Oh,
You just flattered
Snake
me.
trying to
No, I'm
bang
serious.
Mei Ling.
Well, I know I won't be bored for the
No,
next
she really
18
doesn't
hours.
have the accent when we see her again in Metal Gear
I can't
Solid
believe
4,
I'm
does
being
she?
hit on by the famous Solid Snake.
She doesn't.
But
Like, you can tell it's the
I'm
same person.
surprised. You're very
Yeah.
frank
You can
about
tell it's the
trying
same
to-
person, but I mean,
I'm
Looks
just
like
still
we
like
both have a lot to learn
upset
about
that
each
Liquid
other.
wasn't playing
Yeah.
Liquid Ocelot.
I'm looking forward to learning about the men
I,
behind
I,
the
why did they do
But
that?
first, let me
It'd be
explain
so
about your
awesome, I don't
Soliton
understand.
radar
I
system.
thought, didn't somebody's voice actor
The
die?
white dot in the middle is you,
In
Snake.
America,
The red dots are your
I mean, in
enemies, and the
Japan,
blue cone
didn't
shape
Ocelot's
represents
character.
their
Oh,
field
it
of
was
vision.
Ocelot's one.
Be
So does
careful,
that mean the
Snake.
Japanese
genome
got...
soldiers have highly developed
Liquid voice.
senses of hearing and vision due to the
I hate you, Japan!
Make sure you
That's what
don't
I
let them
wanted.
see
It's not Japan's fault.
First,
I
I
blame
want you to
Japan.
infiltrate the disposal
China's
site
fault.
and look for the
Yeah, let's
DARPA
blame
chief.
China.
Because they
The
wasn't
DARPA
involved.
chief was
International
injected
Actually, there might have been,
warfare.
because
GPS transmitting
isn't
nanomachines
PlayStation
as
Chinese
you.
or is it Japanese?
He should
Japanese
appear on
Sony.
your radar as a green dot.
Why do I always think it's
Get
Chinese?
whatever
then?
information you can from him
Because
about the
Chinese
terrorists.
people and Japanese people
he's
look the
alive.
same.
No.
Ooh, race card, race card! I went
They
there.
don't look the same.
I went there.
Snake, your
They
radar
look
isn't
different.
affected by
Yeah,
the weather.
Slightly.
Japanese
Discovered by enemy,
people's
you won't
eyes
be
are
able to
upwards
use it.
and
Yes,
no.
it
I
gets
really
Japanese,
need
I'm
to stop.
afraid.
I
Yes,
really need to
It's
stop.
all made from currently existing
yeah,
I know
so-
they look different, but I can't describe
You
how
won't
they
be
look
able to
different.
use
But
it
like,
in
I
an
can
area
usually
with
tell the
strong
difference.
harmonic
Mhm.
resonance.
As you guys
So
can
be
tell, we
careful.
couldn't give a shit
We'll be
about what's going on
monitoring
in
your
the
movements by
codec
radar,
call at the
so
moment.
contact us by codec anytime you want.
Here, I can't
Got
tell the
it.
difference
I'll
between
call if I'm feeling
Canadians and
lonely.
Australians sometimes.
Seriously, Snake, we're
Really?
here to back
They look-
you up,
they
so
look- 'cause
call
the-
us.
I have,
People like
I have that problem with Australians
I'm
and
also
New
in charge of the mission
Zealanders.
data.
New Zealanders aren't
Contact
even
me if
English
you want
though.
me to record your current
Yeah, they are.
status.
I don't know.
My frequency
Zealanders
is
are like Australians,
Some,
but-
yeah, some of the
1.996.
Australians, well, some of the
It's a
English people went over to New
dedicated
Zealand,
frequency
but
for
most of the
saving
New
data.
Zealanders
Don't forget.
themselves are like a different.
Yeah, but they speak
Remember,
English.
Except for your binoculars, you're
I don't think we
naked.
should be discussing
You
this
need to
when
arm
we're
yourself with whatever
involved
weapons you
in
can find.
Involved-
espionage.
Yeah, we're
First
playing
time
an
strip
espionage
search by
game and
Dr.
talking
Naomi
about
here, and
international
all my weapons
politics.
are
I don't think
These
this
are the
is
things that you can
important.
only get when the D-Fox boys get together
Well,
to
you make it back in
record.
one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the
You
way,
really
sorry to
should've,
disappoint
you
you,
know?
but I did manage to smuggle out
Quite
my
hot in
smokes
Metal Gear Solid
How
4.
did you do that?
in my stomach, thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes?
Hang on.
How are those going to help?
Wait. Did he
Never
swallow
know.
a packet of cigarettes?
Yeah.
Guy's crazy.
He's gonna poop them out.
Yeah. Is it? Did he actually? When did he get them?
If you want to get in.
If you want to get in,
Do
there's
you know
the
Dan
front
has
door.
never been upstairs?
Really?
Yeah, he didn't
It's
know
the
that there was an
fastest
upstairs
way,
vent.
But there's too much
I've
risk
never
of
gone
being
through the
spotted
front
by
door,
the
so we'll go
enemy.
for the
can't go
bottom.
through the
Can't
front
just
door.
knock
You can go
on
in through the
door
bottom,
and ask
can't you,
them
somehow?
to let
No,
in.
yeah, there's bottom vent.
There's one sentry
I've
on the
always
left
gone.
and
I've
one
always
on the
gone for the
right.
upper vent. I
You've
think.
never gone through the bottom.
Five,
Oh my
five, six.
god.
We'll use the bottom vent.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
But yeah, Snake's wearing
Where's Snake
a.
going? Oh.
Hang on. Snake is wearing
What about
a
the air duct
sneaking
near the
suit
door?
that is like completely skin tight.
There should also
So
be
when
a
did he
duct
get
on
a
the
chance to
second
crap his
floor.
cigarettes out?
I don't know. When he had a poo in the elevator, obviously.
I can't see it.
We should have played this on PC. We should have put it on the PC, put in the disc,
I'll
put it
let
on
you
PC, and
decide
put
the
the
best
joypad in,
either
and it
way.
would have been like
I'm counting on you,
it would have been as smooth as a HD game,
It's okay.
but with the rubbish textures. Have you ever seen it on PC?
No.
It's like dead smooth.
Let's keep going.
It's amazing.
Ooh, that was close. The goggles.
laughed in the face
The
of
goggles.
danger.
The goggles are in the middle of there, aren't they?
Surveillance camera?
No.
A surveillance camera? Why would they have a surveillance camera in a top secret military base?
I think he's just like, he saw it and was just like full of dread. He was like, oh no, I don't have faith in the player.
I just love the fact that he's surprised that there'd be a surveillance camera there. It's like,
Surveillance camera.
it's like he's thinking that surveillance cameras shouldn't be at top secret military bases. Several random guards walking around in a circle is enough to guard the place.
Oh, lol.
Walking in fixed patterns as well.
Am
you
I
know,
going to be able to get this?
I've never been in the military, obviously, guys, but do military soldiers at military bases walk in fixed patterns?
In a fixed patterns.
In fixed patterns over several moments, and are they completely blind to people walking up alongside them? You'd notice! Snake was in his peripheral vision!
He was asleep.
Get in the hole.
That
Snake-
didn't go as well as I thought.
Snake was in his peripheral vision.
I should have used chaff grenades. What? Oh my god.
Snake was in his peripheral vision. I know he was asleep, but surely that man would be... Well, he's dead now, but he would have been punished majorly by his commanding officer. Do they have commanding officers? It's just liquid, isn't it?
Snake,
There's
this
no,
is
like...
McDonald Miller.
Hello?
It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit
Is
being
it just
a drill
me, or is he
instructor, so I
wearing
moved
either a
down
dodgy
here for
t-shirt
some
or a
peace
shit
and quiet.
mask?
I'm in
Troll
retirement,
off.
just like
No,
you.
seriously,
wearing-
you can
Once
see
in a
the
while,
line.
I still help train
He's not
the
wearing
Alaskan
anything?
Scouts.
He's naked.
Passing on the skills
Probably.
to a new generation.
Well, he's meant to be because he's not.
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be
Looks
of
like the end of a
some
face
use.
mask, doesn't it?
There's no one I'd rather have in a fox.
I think it's
than
probably
you.
because they probably
Well,
drew them like
I know
before they
lots
knew what
about
the costumes were
survival
probably
in a
going to
harsh
be. No,
Yeah.
actually, no. It's because he
I
wears
lived
a
in
he wears a
Alaska
tank
longer
top.
than you. So call me
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
have any questions
Because
about the
McDonald
floor.
Miller
And
is
you're
in
not-
no way wearing a mask.
My
or-
frequency
Yeah.
is 141.8.
Why would he be wearing a mask?
Yeah.
Those mice are Alaskan field mice.
Oh, come on, guys.
Don't
If you're
worry,
watching this, you
they
must
can't
know
hurt
the
you.
Metal Gear Solid story by
Wild
now.
field mice don't have
It's a
a
pretty
thick layer
legendary
of fat,
game.
but they can still survive the bitter winters here without hibernating. They dig tunnels under the snow.
Did you know that
That's where they stay warm.
you know,
Miller, this
survival's
isn't part of the
best result.
storyline.
you know when Miller's
there's a
codec
dark
number
side
is
too.
141.80.
Sometimes
That's Snake's.
the males
That's
will
Pliskin's
kill
number
and eat off
in
some
Yes,
episode
it
2
is, isn't
because
it?
they're
To
both
ensure the
characters that aren't who
survival
they
of
say
their
they
own
are.
genes, right?
Spoiler.
Pretty brilliant.
They're both like deceiving characters, and they both have the
I,
same.
know,
code number.
I never noticed that, but that is a cool little nugget of information.
And the Colonel's one's always the same, and Otacon's is always the same, and the save data one's always the same. Because
One, two.
because we know that Metal Gear Solid 2 is basically just like the same game as Metal Gear Solid 1, because Hideo Kojima didn't want to make a game.
Really?
No, and he was just like, fine, I'll give you a game, and it was just the same one. He was just like, I'll just give you the same game.
Yeah, but
Fine by me.
he still set a lot of stuff up for the new game. Like, I mean, the whole liquid ocelot thing and
What, in Metal Gear Solid 2?
yeah,
Yeah, but that was all in Metal Gear Solid 2. He didn't want it, so he just thought, well, we'll make the exact same game again. The only reason why the tanker thing is there is just so that, because if you went onto that game and pressed I like Metal Gear Solid 1, it would put you on the tanker. If you said I've never played a Metal Gear game, it put you straight on the plant, and it was like there's no tanker mission,
yeah.
and it was like just complete like just trickery. It's like, what do you mean a tanker mission? You've never played the game, so how would you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like true fans got to play a Snake for like 15 minutes, and fans who hadn't, people who wasn't fans didn't know there was a Snake mission.
True fans got to play a Snake for a minute before getting incredibly pissed off at this blonde geezer.
Hey, boy, is he not dead?
Yeah.
Why aren't you dead already?
I just strangled you to death, mother. Farmer.
Troll.
Gentleman. Mother, farmer.
Why does that
gentleman.
camera not know what's going on?
It's drunk.
It's like, where is he? I don't know where he is.
The camera's drunk. I've been drinking.
See, that's why you don't go in the bottom entrance, because you got to go all the way up here to get goggles.
The camera's so drunk it can barely see. It's been operated by Paul Gascoigne.
You know, you don't have to like look at the screen to play this. All you gotta do is look at the radar.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna play this by looking at the radar.
That camera wasn't drunk.
I wasn't close enough to the wall. Oh, I didn't even need to come this way. Better open those.
Yeah.
Camera, what you doing?
Or smoke a cigarette. Or smoke a cigarette that's covered in excrement.
No. He's full of the box as well.
Yeah, but to be honest, if he, yeah, I suppose, yeah. Although they'd be wet, wouldn't they? Because his stomach acids are still there, even if they're suppressed.
Yeah, but they don't dissolve anything.
They wouldn't dissolve anything, but they'd still be wet.
Well, yeah, but
Like
when
dropping a
yeah,
diamond in a glass of water.
yeah, but when you oh my god, flipping out.
You're playing this worse than I was. It's not easy, is it, to play the game and talk at the same time?
Yes, this is what happens when I play it normally because I can't. It's stupid. Like you can walk through the guards, so if you walk through them, they just know you're there. No, I don't know where they are.
I also love the stupidity of the guards at this point. That they just watched a guy crawl underneath a tank and were like, "What? Where's he gone? Where'd he go?"
I used to like believe that if you press the button like multiple times, it would the lift would come faster.
I used to think that as well, yeah. But we're going down onto basement floor 1, so this is perfect time to cut off. So we'll see you back in the next episode of Metal Gear Solid. Can you pause for a sec? We'll see you back in in the next part of Metal Gear Solid, where we will be where we will continue our political discussions in the world of Metal Gear. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace out.